The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Welcome to Money in the Bank, everyone. It is time for our pre-show match with Miz taking on Dean Ambrose. And it looks like the Miz has taken that title from Brian Kendrick. He is the Cruiserweight champion, Brian Kendrick is. So it looks like the Miz is promoting that Cruiserweight championship. The Miz is definitely not a Cruiserweight, but the Miz is promoting it for the Brian Kendrick. And if you guys are wondering why is Brian Kendrick out here, well, this is what you get. Last night, Brian Kendrick and Rich Swann fought for the Cruiserweight title. Rich Swann was the Cruiserweight champion. Miz came out randomly. We didn't know why, and he was supporting not Rich Swann, but Brian Kendrick. And it was very weird. It was very random. We didn't know that. But we know that Miz was talking about having Miz Taraj members. And it looks like Miz wanted Brian Kendrick as part of the team up with. And it looks like Brian Kendrick obviously accepted. He helped him win the Cruiserweight Championship. So Miz is helping out with that. And there is Dean Ambrose looking to retain that Intercontinental Championship. Will Ambrose be heading into 2K18 with that Intercontinental Championship, or will it be The Miz? Last time we saw Ambrose defending that title, he lost it to Baron Corbin at Extreme Rules. He then would go on to win it the next night on Monday Night Raw. So we'll see how it scores here tonight. This is for the Intercontinental title. I guess it was nice of Miz to promote the Cruiserweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight.
Miz is even making Lillian Garcia announce himself as the Cruiserweight Champion. Man, Miz is really low at this point if he's wanting to call himself the Cruiserweight Champion. But, I mean, I guess you got an A-lister like himself who wants to promote Brian Kendrick as one of the top stars and then promote that title even more. I guess that helps out the Cruiserweights also, but, I mean, Miz is going to have to give that title back to Brian Kendrick. As here we go, Intercontinental Championship. Maurice is outside there with Brian Kendrick, so I'm sure we'll expect some stuff to go down. Here we go, Miz Ambrose for the Intercontinental title. And still to come tonight, we have Shinsuke Nakamura defending his United States Championship on the pre-show against Mojo Rawley. Ambrose connecting with the DDT there. And now Ambrose. Ooh, an eye rake. We know Ambrose is going to have to do tactics like that with the likes of Maurice and Brian Kendrick at ringside. Ooh. Attacking that lower back there. Ambrose looking good so far here tonight. I mean, if Miz wants to promote that Cruiserweight Championship for Brian Kendrick, I'm totally fine. But like I said, he needs to obviously let Brian Kendrick hold it. Because Kendrick's going into WWE 2K18 with that Cruiserweight title. So obviously he needs to do some events and stuff with it. Is Miz taking some time to taunt Dean Ambrose there for a little bit. Nice jawbreaker there from Miz. Can he keep it up? No! Gets thrown out of the ring. And now Miz needs to look out for Dean Ambrose here. Here comes Ambrose. Nice clothesline off the apron. Ambrose needs to be careful outside there. We are at 3. Back in the ring, though. Miz knows that he has to win in the ring if he wants to have that Intercontinental Championship. Kick to the midsection. And now Ambrose, big kicks. Oh, wait, no. Miz caught him. Ooh. And lays waste to him real quick like. Is now Ambrose taking him down. Oh, now Brian Kendrick getting involved for his partner Miz. And now Maurice. Oh, I thought Maurice was the... I think he was just telling Maurice off also not to get involved either. And she's been back, so she's fine. Ooh, big knee. Maurice hasn't been really helpful. I mean, she's supportive of her husband, but she hasn't been getting involved lately. Well, there. As soon as I say that, Maurice is cheering for her husband there. So, and now once again, Miz taking some time to rub it in. I mean, I guess that's the best you can do. As Russian leg sweep there from Miz, or from Ambrose to Miz. And there is a steel chair in that ring. The referee doesn't see it. He's paying attention to Ambrose. As What is Ambrose looking for here? The lunatic elbow drop. Pretty good move there. As Ambrose looking to put him away here. Ambrose, can he connect? Dirty deeds. That's what won Ambrose the match last week. 1, 2, 3. Well, unfortunately for Miz here tonight, Kendrick could only do so much for him. And Ambrose retains his Intercontinental Championship for the time being. That's what you gotta like, a dominant champion, and that's what Ambrose is. Besides losing to Extreme Rules, it ends up getting it back. He's still a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. And when you have Kendrick out there still, Maurice, he still survived. And there it is, Dean Ambrose retaining his Intercontinental Championship. I bet Miz won't be happy about that. And we'll see how far this partnership goes between Miz and Brian Kendrick. As we have one more match in store for you guys. Nakamura defends his United States Championship against Mojo Rawley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
Alright, it's time to get hyped for Mojo Rawley and the Hype Bros. Mojo and Zack Ryder out here tonight. Ryder here to support his teammate as Mojo is about to have his biggest match in his young career as he takes on Shinsuke Nakamura. Time to get hyped, bro. We just saw Ambrose retain his Intercontinental Championship. Now we'll see if Nakamura can do it. And I bet a lot of you were thinking Nakamura is going to walk through Rawley. And I mean, I can totally believe it. I mean, Nakamura doesn't have a lot of off nights, if you know what I mean. Like, he's the king of strong style for a reason. You know, he's a very dominant superstar. I mean, he did run into Randy Orton in that qualifying match for the Money in the Bank, but I mean, Orton's been here for a long time, and Nakamura I don't know why he would lose to Orton, but I mean, Orton brought it to Nakamura. Nakamura in the building, and the crowd is loving him right now. We'll have to see what 2K18 holds for Shinsuke Nakamura, who might be his possible contenders if he does walk out with that United States Championship around his waist. Does Mojo and Zack Ryder want to try and get an opportunity once again to go after that? I'm sure we'll see some new faces come after that. He dominated a feud between himself and Chris Jericho. Nakamura looked great during that, and Chris Jericho is one of the best of all time. As we get ready for the United States Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
There it is, Mojo Rawley. Is he going to be hyped enough to take out Shinsuke Nakamura?
Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding
Nakamura
match.
is a huge favorite to retain that United States Championship. I mean, I guess if Mojo really wants to steal that title, he'll maybe roll him up. I mean, if he wins by countout, he doesn't win the championship. So, I mean, he has to get it back in the ring. All right, here we go. Nakamura and Mojo.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind
Nakamura starting off fast with those forearms. And now Nakamura with that front release suplex. Or front release slam, I should say. There's now Nakamura. Gonna go for that Falcon Arrow, and he connects. Nakamura's looking pretty good here early. Wow. And the question is also, will Ryder get involved? If Nakamura starts dominating like he is early, is he gonna help out his partner? As now Mojo is on the offensive, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to keep Nakamura off of his feet, focus on those legs, so that if Nakamura does end up hitting that Kinshasa, it won't be as strong as it normally is. As opening up tonight for Money in the Bank, it will be the Raw Money in the Bank. First couple matches actually will be the Money in the Bank. So Raw will go first, and then SmackDown will go after. So it's gonna get heated real fast, and this will probably give the opportunity for both the Raw and SmackDown Live winners to possibly cash in. As now Nakamura gonna go for the pinfall here. Still early. As Nakamura, bad spot for Mojo. That arm just, right on that knee really hard. As now Mojo with that nice shoulder bump, then a leg drop. And now here comes Mojo. That lower back. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Mojo. Irish whip. Yeah, at least Mojo's keeping it in the ring for now. As, hold on, Mojo going to go for the pin. Still quite early. He's going to have to do a little bit more power moves. Maybe suplexes off the top rope. I mean, I don't know. Hard Irish whips into the turnbuckle. I don't know. He's got to do some more power maneuvers. As here comes Nakamura, big punch. All right, here comes an Irish whip from to Nakamura. What does Mojo have in mind here? Oh, reversal from Nakamura. Oh! Quick and fast was Nakamura, and will that be enough to put away Mojo? Still quite early. So both of these guys are trying to feel each other out, you know. They're getting those quick pinfalls after a maneuver. And now Mojo, what does he have in mind for Nakamura? Looks like a running power slam there. There you go. Mojo needs to do some more of that stuff. Uh-oh. What does Mojo have in mind for Nakamura here? Ooh. A spinning punch to the face, and that may be enough to put away Nakamura, though. 2. Ooh. For a split second there, I thought he had Nakamura. Nakamura trying to get back up to his feet. Ooh, punch to the kidneys. That'll help, and then punch to the face. Ooh. Kick to the lower leg there. And now Mojo, what's he setting up? No. Nakamura with a nice reversal. And now Nakamura trying to get the crowd behind him. But he needs to be careful of Mojo getting back up. And now Nakamura. Back suplex. There you go. Uh-oh. Nakamura. What is on his mind of Nakamura here? Uh-oh. King Shaza! King Shaza, is that it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Shinsuke Nakamura retains here tonight on the Money in the Bank pre-show. Mojo fought pretty hard. That discus punch or whatever that was, it was very close to putting him away. It was like a 2 3/4, if that. Right here, yeah, discus punch. I don't know if he got all of it. Kind of looked like it hit most of his shoulder blade, if anything. And we'll check it out. A 2. Ooh, yeah, that's a little bit past 2 3/4 there. Very close. And then right here, Nakamura, the King Shaza, right to the face, and it was all over for Mojo. Ryder was trying to get the crowd behind him to maybe try and get Mojo to fire himself up when he was down or something, but unfortunately for Mojo, that was it. And both of our champions retain. Ambrose with his Intercontinental Championship and Nakamura with the United States Championship. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the pre-show, but let's go ahead and get ready for the main show here tonight at Money in the Bank.